Well, it would be very easy for me to just simply give up, throw in the towel, and stop making YouTube videos entirely. It seems like every time I get to that point, even before I even start to, be so low as and pitiful as to start complaining about it, as I have in the past, it seems like somebody sends me a very touching letter letting me know, well, an email, letting me know exactly how much impact my words really do have, and I just simply cannot throw in the towel. And though I may talk about myself as if I am already dead, the only reason for this is because it helps me in my thinking. To think of myself as already dead, it pretty much nullifies and sheds any fear I may have of death whatsoever. The only fear that I truly have, and I would point you to this basically, that the first fear that human beings, the majority of human beings share, is speaking in public. The second is dying. The third is being killed while speaking in public. And that is the only fear that I really truly have. And the reason for this is because I know I have something to say. I am just worried that people will not be able to recognize or handle the truth of my words, and that they will kill me rather than accept the truth. That they have a responsibility to every human being that they come in contact with, that they hold an impact, that their every action, their every word holds an impact, and that they just fail to recognize this. They look at the wickedness and the uncleanliness and the evil without, yet they fail to look inward at the detestable, foul things that they hold within themselves. And frankly, it would be very easy for me to be envious of a lot of the wonderful people on YouTube, like John Maka Electric's Focus, or Montagraph's, cleverness and wittiness and his creativity, or NSM Doc for his unwavering conviction, or the Show Me Baby for his just simply is uncanny ability to just simply look at things and see through all of the deception, all of the bullshit, and just cut to the very heart of the matter. It would be very easy for me to be envious of these people, but really all I can do is just value and respect what wonderful human beings they are. And Original Metal Chicks, Lydia's ability to just simply stand behind what she has to say and what she believes, no matter what anyone else would think. There are just so many wonderful things to be said about the people I have come in contact with on YouTube. Like the fact that the Angry Aussie, no matter how he blocks people or anything, he is, to all accounts, one of the nicest people I have ever come across, and the only reason he blocks people is because, well, they are foul-minded people who have cesspools in their head, and he does not want to deal with them anymore. And that is completely and perfectly grounded type of thinking. Why should you expose yourself to somebody who is just going to shit upon other human beings? That's just such a great, philosophy. You know what? You stay over there. I'm going to do my thing because I know what I am doing is right. I know I am doing something that people value and that brings meaning and satisfaction and something valuable to their lives. So why should I give a fuck what you think? That's got to be admired. I really do admire and respect so many of the people. I mean, it's so many names that I cannot even begin to account for you all. I can't name you all. Like Damon Cohn's ability to just simply just put things out in such a way that is, frankly, I mean, I laugh so hard I cannot watch his videos, it seems, because my side will hurt for days after. I laugh so long and hard and just full, unabashed gosh, just complete and total abandonment of just hilarity that comes over me when I see his videos. And he pointed out he's got a very clear and very sharp intellect. He understands that YouTube thrives on conflict. All things thrive on conflict. And I'm frankly, I had no idea that I had such a void, such an empty space within my life until I actually got onto YouTube and started watching some of the stuff that these people have been willing to put out there. Because no matter what anyone says, anybody who's got the balls to come up there with their face, put their face out there, and their words, be they Stone Commander or just anyone, even to just, put comments on other people's videos, that really offer something positive, rather than just simply, coming out and being like a troll and just shitting all over another person so that they can get some kind of reaction. And, as other people have said, and, basically say, Angry Aussie said this, look at me, I accomplished something. And I've come across enough trolls to realize that, some of them actually they actually collect negative comments as some kind of badge of honor, some kind of trophy. And I really, to be perfectly honest with you, I may not trust the people of YouTube completely and totally, but I definitely love all of them, including the trolls, because you know what? It's entertaining! It's entertaining to have them come out onto your videos and shit all over what you're saying, because then you get to react to them and you can block them! And that is a lot of fucking fun! No matter what fucking anybody says, no matter how they complain about trolls, that is fun! Telling the person what a piece of fucking worthless shit they are, and then blocking them so that they can't fucking post any more comments on your videos. And I just don't know where all of this fire and intensity is coming from, other than the fact that I finally fucking get it now. I finally have learned to just simply trust in myself. And to simply just trust in the when people just go ahead and they show true humanity, true value and worth. There is something that words cannot even do it justice. Words can't even fully describe how meaningful and wonderful and just completely and totally great it truly is to be able to have a voice, and to be able to have the stones to be able to stand behind your words to the point where you don't give a flying fuck if they see your face. You don't give a flying fuck if they disagree with what you're saying. You know what you're saying is true. You know that there is something of value in your words, and so you stand behind them and you let your face and the force of your will to stand behind it. And so that was basically a rant to all upon YouTube who are fighting for the truth and fighting the good fight. We need to get rid of this whole fucking theory term, because it's frankly totally, completely incensing and offensive, because we can back up what we have to say with evidence, documentation, and proof. That means it's conspiracy fact and not theory.